Hello, everybody. I'm back with more Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. I'm in Hotno Village now. I'm hoping I'll be able to find milk. Get some new clothes would be nice. I'm expecting that there's more side quests in town. We'll see how it's changed since Breath of the Wild and all that. We'll see if I still have my home. I hope I still have my home. Maybe I'll check that. I think I'm close to where my home is supposed to be, right? Yeah, isn't that it? Wasn't that my home? Or no, it wasn't. That wasn't it. Yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? Or was it? I already forget. No, this is it, wasn't it? No. I don't know. When I first came here, I went straight for the shrine, so I don't know where the entrance is. I'd probably find it better if I knew where the entrance was. It might be over on that side. In fact, if the tiny houses are over here, I'm fairly certain this is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's it. There it is, right across the bridge. Heck yeah. I like the music for Hotno too. I don't know if it's the exact same as what Breath of the Wild had, but it's nice. Alright, this still my home or is it someone else's? Well, if I remember Breath of the Wild, there are just a lot of plaques for weapons. So I mean, this is more lived in. Is it still mine though? The golden horse. Alright, what's this? Who's the picture of? I don't know who that is. I don't think this is my house anymore. I'm thinking it's these people's. Or it might just be random people's, I don't know. Zelda's journal. First page. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their effort will be to protect them while they do so. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hotno Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seems the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon? Simon, we'll go with Simon, from the Research Institute to teach them. It was Pura's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hotno Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up the mantle as their teacher. So, is it official that Link and Zelda are a couple with this? Because I'd be fine with that. Excellent. It's a secret to everyone. Ooh, and some tomatoes. Okay, ooh. Well-worn hairband. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left to it. Wear it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. Okay. Some bright blooms. Hot-footed frog. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stand before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side, a kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic, just for him. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'll hide it in the throne room so we won't find it until after our investigation. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. I would like a new champion's tunic, but I feel like I'd need at least most, if not all, of the dungeons done before that. Okay, interesting. My headcanon now that Link and Zelda are a thing. Alright, let's go into town. I didn't look around, like, up top in our well, so I'm gonna do that real quick, actually. I also didn't see any... Wait, go back up there real quick. What is this? What is this? Anything? Nothing? Nothing really? Just side room? Alright. Little shed. Alright, but yeah. I want to see if there's any other kind of caves or such on the ceiling. I didn't really look. And there's not. Okay. I hope there's a goddess statue in town. I can't remember if there was in Breath of the Wild. If not, I can always go to Kakariko and use the goddess statue there. I also need to help the goddess statues too. I need to get a dragon claw, which will be fun. The tiny houses. Oh, could we go in them before? Oh, that's a kid's drawing. Okay. Moving on now, moving on. Dream of owning your own home? Come down to Terrytown in Akala. We'll build it for you just the way you saw in your dreams. Hudson Construction. We can make another house? Go down to Akala? I'm fine with that. Farmers have been lavishing these veggies with great care. You probably shouldn't just take one. This is not going well.
Oh.
Be right there. Hang on just a second. Oh, I was sure you were Mayor Reed, coming to talk for a bit. Did all of this fashion business bring you to town too? Before, folks came to Hotno Village for the veggies, but now they show up for that gaudy get-up Cece makes. So which are you after? Neither, really. If you're not here for neither of those, then maybe you want Hotno's famous dye shop for the by the bridge? Oh, but some folk come around looking for the research lab way atop the hill to the east, too. Except I think that guy Robbie who used to be there said he was off on some important mission. I think maybe he went to that new lookout landing they built in front of Hyrule Castle. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd be a poor excuse for a farmer, wouldn't I now? Good luck. Can't take the veggies, but I sure can take their egg. Who is this freak? Hey there, what brings you to town? Who's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Okay. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg, easily given, but easy to break. Please, find it in your heart to forget what happened today. Okay, it's forgotten. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. Anything else here? Not really. Is it seriously raining? Yes, it's seriously raining. At least for another 15-30 minutes. In-game. That goes there. Oh. Before, when I left an offering there, it left lights sending me to various caves that had cool stuff in it. General goods? I like general goods. Is the rain getting you down? Well, come in and get dry while browsing our wares. Welcome to Hotno Village. Here to see some sightseeing? The Eastwind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hotno Village famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or, if you like this super cute Cece hat, you can hit the store across the way. Ventist Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Cece, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. Cece's putting our village on the map. Oops, there I go, shilling for the clothes shop again. I can hear Dad now. Just whose business are you promoting out there? Hi! Hello, do you happen to have any milk? You got shrooms, pumpkins, butter. I'm not seeing any where do I get milk? Okay, I do need more rice and I do need some carrots, so I will buy some of those. Ever since CC set up shop in the place across the way, Hot Now has made a name for itself with fresh fashion. Before that, though, this was a farming community from way back. We're a self-sufficient little burg. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest. I'll tell you what, you haven't lived until you've had a bottle of fresh milk straight from Hot No Pastures. Head on up the pasture. Thank you, game. Head on up to the pasture when you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. That wraps up the little sales pitch, I figure. Ooh. Sorry for the song and dance, but I got a business to run. Anywho, you were saying something I could do for you? Oh. And how many of these do you need? I'll take another 5. Oh. The veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. Oh. Oh, never mind. I want 5. Eek. Spend so much money. Alright, thank you. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was milk. Oh. I'll take your entire stock. Whoa. Ugh. Oh, well, what's this? Nothing? Okay. Go right in. Okay. So I have the milk I need, I have the rice I need, and I have the sunflower I think that I need for the gruel? Or the porridge, I guess, not gruel. Let's go back to Kakariko. And we'll do the quest there, and we'll see how cheap the clothes get. I'll probably be booping back and forth between Kakariko and Hot Now. Dazzle fruit. Oh, plus since I'm in Kakariko, I can spend my my shines and get some upgrades to my stamina and health. Both of which I desperately need. Have I done that? Have I seen what's in there? I have not. Let's also do that, I suppose. Big Wheel, a powered Zonai device that wants to move. It's a big, mean wheel that excels at tearing through environments that might challenge smaller wheels. It can handle shallow water. Stabilizer, a perfectly balanced Zonai device that stands upright when activated. It was used to secure footholds in unstable places such as Sky Islands. Was that the thing that was making like a catapult in one of the shrines, I thought? I think that was the thing. Okay. Worried about my grandmother? If I knew that, I would never have let her go help the research team. If she hadn't volunteered to put herself in danger, she wouldn't have been exposed to the gloom and gotten sick. I've tried mixing different ingredients, hoping to find one that helps with gloom sickness, but none have worked. Porridge? It was made of rice, milk, and wild greens. Alright. Rice, milk. Let's go with this. go with this. And where's the rice? I just bought some rice too, I believe. There we go. Boom. Sunny veggie porridge. Restores hearts damaged by gloom. Porridge made of easy to digest vegetables, fresh milk, and Hylian rice. An uplifting dish. Huh? Yeah, there we go. What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be... Did you make porridge that could help with gloom sickness? Give it a try. What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, lassie. Lasley. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look! Are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. So you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter. It seems I'll be around a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you, but this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on, you're doing this much better? After one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hotno Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success, right here in my beloved Kakariko Village, right next to my beloved grandmother, and I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you design, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hotno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. I gotta make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should go buy Enchanted yourself. Yep. I did that because I did not want $5,000 clothes. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. Why don't you we won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. Thank you. I'm gonna work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. Good for you. Alright, got a statue. Still looks like she has a bib. Yeah. I'll be satisfied with my stamina once I have 2 wheels worth. So 1 more. Then I'll be good. Then I'll put the rest into hearts. Getting that gloom out of us. Alright. We're looking much better. Heck yeah. Alright. That's all general goods. There's the clothing shop. Clothing and something. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. Oh, it's you! Now that grandmother's better, I can go back to our normal prices. The fashion world owes you a debt. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, we also buy anything you don't need, so just talk to me when you're ready. Ah, that reminds me. For a limited time, customers who buy a piece of clothing from us will receive a special gift. So get shopping. Stealth is not great defense, but I guess that's... Paint on these tights is made of crushed luminous stones. It causes the tights to start to glow a bone-like pattern in the dark. I want to sell all the way up. Alright, what do we got to sell? I know I have a lot of gems. I do have a lot of monster parts as well. That didn't look like those sell well. Oh. No, I'm not gonna sell that. That is, oh, goodness. Okay, no, moving on. I could sell like stones. Hinox tooth, maybe? They sell well. I'll sell a couple of these. I'll sell 3. What else do I have a lot of, or that is very expensive, or will sell well? The diamonds. Ambers. Let's sell half of my gems. We'll sell half my gems for now. We'll just do 4 of the sapphires. 3 of the topazes. 6 of the opals. 30 of the ambers. I don't know if the luminous stone is going to be used for some... It says it's used a base to make special clothing. I think that's to make the shiny clothes here, but I'm not entirely sure. So I want to keep hold of that just in case. I forgot to have some fairies. Okay. Okay, so 500, 700, and 600. That's gonna take all my money. Oh, man. Okay. What do I have more of right now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pants, and 1, 2, 3, 4 hats slash masks slash hoods, headgear. Let's get the head. May look like a regular cloth mask, but it was made using Sheikah crafting techniques to suppress the noisy rustling of clothes. Perfect for sneaking about. Yeah, I'll buy it. Thanks, you made a great purchase, really. When you buy a piece of clothing from us, we're offering a special gift. So here you go, you fashion maven you. Okay, yeah, I figured. Thank you for your patronage. No, not right now. I'm tempted to buy the Radiant Mask, but it's 800, so no, at least not right now. Alright. And it doesn't look like anyone else really has any kind of quests that I've noticed anyway. So I'm going back to Hotno. Yeah. We'll see what else they have in Hotno now. Got that quest done. Prices are cheaper. They are cheaper. They are cheaper. I just need to get more money. I say as I have over 1,000 rupees on me. It just... rupees so rare. Alright. That's the dye shop. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, and now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day if mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now, we can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well, maybe we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only closed place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, may as well hit the town and see it all. Yeah, go enjoy yourselves. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who come to see my sister's, the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go inside the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Alright. That's a pusher. Alright, what exactly quest do I need to do in order to frickin' get your stuff? Fashionable personnel only. Alright. What? I want the... oh. Another hood? Is that the same hood I have? Is that just equipment I already have? I don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh, I forgot the evil spirit greaves are 4. do that. Oh my gosh. Also, they give me stealth too. So that'll be helpful if I need to be stealthy. Hi. Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I have built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CC. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of Nouveau fashion? As proof, I present to you this. The CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. I mean, it is certainly a fancy hat. Do you see that luxurious curve? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. I don't really care about that. That hat specifically. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hatno. Look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. CC, you've got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hatno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hatno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hatno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hatno Village is a peaceful place where folk live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral. By holding an election. You're calling for an election? Sure. Suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here anymore. It's time we headed back home. There's no time to waste. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the for the election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. Oh, if you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think, yet there are stragglers in this village that's still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so I have a fabulous plan to give our mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although Sophia and I must mind the shop, where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this virtual task? I'll do it for you. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, you'll be needing these. They're just mushrooms. These shrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Team CC. Oh, what should you do? She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I've found myself in. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister and find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. I guess I can do that. It's still a bit later until it's nighttime, though. I think the egg woman over here didn't have a hat, I think. Also, I'm gonna go in all the buildings to see. None for the kids. None for the researchers? Yeah, none for the Reed's family. Look, it doesn't matter how handsome you are, or how many times you swing by to chat, I'm not giving you any more eggs. Just forget me. How could I ever forget? Your hair's like a cuckoo, easily... Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. The taste is heavenly, but it's all eaten up before you know it. Please, find it in your heart to forget what happened today. How could I ever forget? This isn't working. I was wondering whether it was possible to romanticize eggs. But in the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast, and that's it. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. Do you still need something? Have a Hylian shroom. Hylian shroom. You brought this from Cece? Well, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? I think it's fine. I think they both just need to take a step back. Reed doesn't need to get as, like, angry about it that he seems like he is with CC about, like, just being there in general, it seems. Her shops make the town a bit more lively, and that's not a bad thing. They've been putting those strange decorations all over the village. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here, a tourist? You're in Hotno, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything's getting so glitzy as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy CC brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me, and my son-in-law, Wharton, we prefer the simple life, and the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Is there something you needed, Mr. Traveler? Have a highly insured. You say this is from CC. Thank you kindly. Us old folk don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if that'll fix up the village real nice. I worry about that, man. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the election or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. That's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the elections start. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him, plus I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chance in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your trouble, of course. The only problem I can see is I keep the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something. Well, you'll figure it out. Okay. Ascending, then? Is what I'm thinking. You already have a hat. You're a kid. You have a quest. Love's fire burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me. Weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking on the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy. You forgot the miss. Always add the miss. Miss Ivy is the poster girl for the Eastwind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and want somebody to show me around, act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashion-esque as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. G'day! Welcome to Hot No Village. Here for some sightseeing? Eastwind General Store is good for business. If you're here for Hot No famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like the super cute CC hat. Yeah, I know, go to CC. I know, you've told me this before. Thanks to CC, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. What do you like? I'm not sure what kind of a question is that? But he's still looking at me, so I should say something. Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a friend of a friend tipped me off. I talked to her. You went and asked what Miss Ivy likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Uh-oh, gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs. And 100 of them at that? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job even for someone you love. But not if I had help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you find frogs. You don't ever have to go far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check it out later. What? I didn't say anything. Haha. Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. There'd be a reward in it for you. Won't you do it for my friend's sake? He's gonna make me do all of it just 10 at a time, isn't he? Fine. Okay, that's easy. That's him. What's in here? Frickin' stalker, dude. Huh? You're a kid? You're about my size. Are you a kid or not? You're a kid. Oh shoot, is this the wrong house? Eep, I've been spotted. I used to live in this house, and I still get absent-minded to come here by mistake. My real home is that colorful house on the outskirts of the village. There's froggies nearby, and Miss Zelda lives close to us, too. I'm real glad we moved there. Said there's frogs. There a well? Another well? Or is it in the pond? Let's get the first 10 at least. Nothing suspicious yet. Hi, child. Bye, child. This where they're saying there are frogs? Yeah, that's not a frog. On his head. Kid, what are you doing? Ribbit, ribbit? Oh, frog! Got it. This the well that has a lot of them? The south well? There's another one I saw up here. I want it. Ribbit, ribbit. it's a tireless frog. Amber. Bright cap. There are quite a few frogs in here. Can I reach that? I can. 100 frogs! Let there be 100 frogs in this chest. Bumpflower shield in the mind's eye. I do like that. We don't need 2 royal shields. Got it. Blazing Shield. The shield features a traditional design from Necluda. Its combat capabilities aren't much better than the standard wooden shield, but it's found popularity for its design. I don't care. That another diamond? Oh! That's nice. Guarantee a diamond's gonna be needed for some upgrades. A lot of stuff underneath Hotno, isn't there? Just hope I don't miss something. More frogs. Hotno Village is blessed well. No! And it broke. That's fine. I have access to better. I'm happy I'm collecting quite a few bomb flowers out of here. Yep, Link. Okay, looks like I've gone around in a circle now. I've got what frogs I could from here for now, it seems. Alright, I guess I'll leave. There we go. I'm out of here. Oh, what? Okay, okay, cool. Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. Read. I firmly believe the Hot Nose Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms, but there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youths nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Cool. Oh, I just spent the entire night in there. Whoops. Oh well. First of all, here's your 10 frogs. Hey buddy, do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours? Here's some frogs. You already caught all the hot-footed frogs? That's some quick work. And here I am, not even caught even one. Okay, so if you got the frogs, then let's see them. 1, 2, 3... 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. Thanks. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. How I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Miss Ivy. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. Uh-oh. No coming back from that one. Okay. Hey, at least, you know, I don't have to do the 100.
Oh.
Well, that's all I feel going on. Even more, there's the election business. An election?
Oh.
Yeah, some folk that are going ahead with the preparation for the elections for the next mayor. Things between CC and Reed got pretty heated, I guess. Not that I much care who's mayor around this place.
Ah.
Although, here's a thought. What if I was mayor? I bet things would turn around for me then, yeah? Well, need me for anything else? I'm kind of busy.
Ah.
Bye. Go right in. I don't want to. That's that. No one there. School meetup time. Go school, kiddo. Hello? Anybody home? No. This was the dye shop, right? Did you say greetings and salutations? Ooh. Ooh. Greetings and saturations. Not salutations, saturations. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, I did go in there. Keeping on moving. What does this say? Hot no school. There, got another frog just in case I ever have to do that again. Yeah, that's a house. Did I discover this one? I think I did. I think I found the west well. The west wall, the west well. Plenty for everyone. Okay, yeah, this is just the place I've been to so many times before now. Great, super. I don't think I've been up there, but I don't think there's anyone up here anyway. Yeah, this is back to where my house, and I don't think there's anyone there. I don't need to go in. Okay. Let's go to the actual school. Stupid frog. Give him a mushroom. Help wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Want to show children the joy of learning? No experience necessary. Inquire at the school for more information. Prospective applicants are welcome to sit on a lesson. Simon. They should arrive soon. Yes, yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back! Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly, you're back in town then. But what of Princess Zelda? No, she's not. Ah, Princess Zelda's still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children, I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. What led Hyrule to become the place it is today? I believe that in order for our children to have a bright future, we must first learn about the Calamity. I'd be pleased if you joined us for today's lesson, Link. I mean, I'm fine with that, but how do I, take part in it? Class is in session now. If you need to talk, please do so after we've finished.
Yeah.
Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply entwined with the Calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such. Who cares? Got any pictures or proof to back up the so-called 10,000-year-old Calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Paya's hall. Teach me a lesson 1? I can do that, that's fine. I'll probably come back a little later, though, to do it, but that's fine. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually been in the main kind of hall. Never thought that I'd need to, but I guess I can. Still exploring more of Hot Nodo. Cows. Oh, got a statue here. Good. Good to know. How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? You say he's developing a new type of pumpkins. That's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hard-working and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventus clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a award, and I keep my promises. Honestly, I'm fine with that. What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. The inn. Why can't he understand? I had no idea Wharton could be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it. Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't dwell on that now. Not while I'm on the clock. Hello there, we're having nice weather again today. Welcome to Tanpu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? Regular bed is 20, or if you'd look for more relaxing and restorative mind-to-body experience, you can have an extra soft downy beds for 30. Take care and visit us again. Maybe the next time Morton is leaning carelessly against the terrace, I'll catch him off guard and jam a hat on his head. I think about it, I do want to go into the house. I want to see if the mayor's in there and if he has any quests for me as well. Oh, yeah, the traveler. I saw Ventus clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against CC. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the election. So I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthful of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. Back in my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, I'd have something that could stand up to CC, except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. Now that I think of it, I also have a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, I might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make up on the farm on the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. New signature food. Look at that, it's not helpful. Reed wants to make food that his grandfather created with another villager in a new village staple. However, all he remembers about it is creamy and melty. Something with cheese? And its unique pungent aroma. Reed thinks smelling that aroma again might jog his memory. It's gotta be cheese, right? Or butter? It's gotta be cheese. Probably the only other old dude that I've noticed. Eastwell. I don't think I've been down in Eastwell. Or maybe I have and I just not noticed. I don't know, I'll look around. Oh wait, yep. This is the Bokoblin part of it, isn't it? Or not Bokoblin, the Horriblin. The horrible goblins. Yeah. Such awful manners. Oh, visitor sigh. I'm sorry, I don't have very welcoming right now. Maybe by this evening. What's the matter? Town is Lurlin Village, a small fishing village. I've been suffering constant pirate attacks and have heard it's almost entirely destroyed. At least the villagers fled without any loss of life, or so they say, but what good is if their homes are destroyed? Forefather, he was the head of Lurlin Village. That village was his whole life. If it's really gone, I worry that the shock could finish him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Aw. It's unfortunate. Hey! Pasture. Let's do pasture first. Well, you're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to No Pasture. Love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing? You got something for me? Alien shrimp. This from CC? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift, but me and my daughter, Koyin, and Old Man Talk don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the fields, right? Still, I'm glad that you all came for. If you told me you'd here to pick up some fresh milk, I'd have been in a tight spot, make no mistake. Fresh milk? Don't tell me you haven't heard of my farm's fresh milk. It's the best in Hotno. The secret in the special feed I make for my cows. It gives their milk an extra little something you don't get anywhere else. Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up, and been tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them, but they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feeds, so it's a real problem for me. My daughter Koyin is always out staring in the pond, so I doubt she'd be any help gathering acorns. Here. No fooling? Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, not with me at my wit's end and all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a bottle on me. Alright, I'll take the bottle. I was keeping it squirreled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. I better go mix up a batch of feed right away, now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade, just for you. Cow's happy. Oh, and if you bring 3 more acorns, here's some acorns. Yeah, it's fine for now. Hey, pup. I'm sunk without it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. It's too deep to swim, huh? What's with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you got there? Have a shroom. From Cece, huh? Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well... I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the inn didn't see eye to eye about the same thing. I guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different tastes than you. But I can see you mean well enough with the gifts. I'm happy to accept, thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond, quick. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but I can't reach for it. My arms are too short, pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Where is it? Oh. That's easy enough. Or I would say, oh my gosh. I better not. Okay, I was gonna say I better not drown like right there. I'm making it closer, right? At least. I think I am. I don't think I can get it from there, though. Oh, there's the big Durgan. I need one of its claws. Bingo! Got it! No bottle, no! New specialty with mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name. Too early. Bingo, that's what it was. I knew it. Cheese! Hmm? Told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. How did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thanks! There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Gosh, do I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name. Too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good not just for our farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. Knew it'd work. Ah, good you showed up. Take a look at this. I call it hot no cheese. That message my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside but melty on the inside and so delicious you'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I can't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Hot no cheese.
Yeah.
As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on this hot no cheese to put our village on the map, but it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for hot no cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time to do some renovation around here. Maybe here is good? No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Ta-da! The Hot No Cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get folks over at the general store to start stocking it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here, I'll give you some fresh milk instead of rupees.
Ah.
I'll make the dream my great-grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever in the bargain. So, you'll come visit me again, right? Oh. Man. Alright. It is 9 p.m. Will I be able to find Cece if I go now? Is it too early? Is it too late? I don't know. I need to talk to the mayor first, though. I do need to do that. Which one was the mayor's house again? Was it this one? Over by the inn? I think that was it. You look like a man who gets around. I wish I wasn't so tired. I look, on days like this, my work to tend the field near the school hurts my lower back, so it makes the road home feel longer than it did coming in. It's tough work, no mistake, but you know what keeps me at it on the hard days? Knowing that way, way down the line, what I do today is going to keep someone fed. Have a shroom. Gift from Cece? Thanks to that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folk, but I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live. That's a 2. Everybody just get along and compromise. Is the dude here? Munch munch. Munch chop chomp. Sorry about that. You caught me as I was eating my daily hot no veggies. They're very nutritious. How else do you think I've lived this long? You know something? You should really wash that, man. You know something? I really enjoyed that Hylian shrimp from Dear CC, but in the end, I'm always going to like carrots better than mushrooms. That's fair. Oh, wait, ooh. This is ridiculous. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. Probably my wife, Prima? You'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Need something else? Have a shroom. Oh, for me? Thanks. My wife loves CC stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she's pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them, too. Yeah, that CC is alright in my book. And I'm not the only one. Koyan from the farm on the hill said the same thing. Alright, Reed's up here, right? Sniff, sniff. Well, am I smelling things, or I detect a certain unique pungent aroma? Have some cheese. This is it. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Hot no cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make hot no cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for that cheese, okay? Oof, oof, thank you. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hotno Village General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares, too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it happen. Still want to help Cece and all that, too. I want everyone to get a fair try. Have I done enough of the shrooms or not yet? 2 left. Okay, plus I need to figure out what CC's secret is. Uh-oh, CC's gone. Well, I won't be able to find her probably this time, but I can look for the people that don't have hats. Dude, go home. Okay. It is night, so most people will be home, or should be home anyway. I'd be able to see who's wearing a hat and who's not. Froggy. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, they are holding the cheese. You have a hat, you have a hat. Everyone has hats. Cool. Done that. Maybe there's more farmers up the hill that I didn't get to see past the pasture. I'll still check out these homes first, though. I gave Uma one. You're just sad. Smell that damp soil. Shut up, cuckoos. It ain't morning yet. I'm gonna check in here just to see if there's anyone else. Gotta make more feed. Okay, so it's him and his daughter. Alright. Oh, wait. Who are you? Come on now, Dad! Put your back into it! Grumble. Talk. So I'll need to give Talk one. Okay. I can come back to Talk. I'll talk to Talk and walk the walk. So let's keep going and keep looking for the final person. I don't know who the heck I'm supposed to give it to, but there is hello sign, lab, and the beach. Well, let's check out the beach. Maybe there's a beach type person. Oh. I think there's not going to be anyone there. Is there even anything showing up on here? Like a house or something? Not really. I don't know who the last person is, though. For the mushroom. They'll be waking up over here shortly. Or right now. Hey, Talk. Well, want with an old man like me. Have a shroom. You say this is from Cece? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still and all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Alright, who's the last person I need to give this to? The final shroom. Actually, first things first. Want some more, bud? Has some prime meat. Some more? Alright, just have some regular raw meat. There you go, buddy. I like these dogs. They're so cute. You want more? So I keep wondering if it's quantity of meat, not the quality. Bingo, thank you. What's in the chest? I don't know how I feel about that trade, pup. Alright. Let's see if there's... where... someone else may be that has not gotten a mushroom. I guess I haven't been in the windmills, but I didn't really think that there's any people in them. Oh, shits. I guess I'll check them though, since they have squirrels. There's just one more I'm missing, right? Yeah, there's just one left. No kids, no researchers. Old person walking. Oh, you're the one that tends the fields. See if there's anyone else. Not really.
Oh, oh.
It's me, suspicious. Huh? You're suspicious? Yippee, you're the first actually suspicious guy I've met. I could tell as soon as I saw you. Oh, but I'm not supposed to talk to suspicious ones. Oh, bye then. Blah.
Yeah?
Go right in. Mayhap I will, mayhap I will. Of rocks. There's nothing in this one. Building condemned, do not enter. Well, now I've got to enter it. Okay. It's gonna have a ton of squirrels in it, isn't it? Yep. It's gonna have a ton of squirrels. Either a ton of squirrels or the final person I need to find. Or maybe I can't get in there. That might be a thing too. Let's go in through the west well. I might be able to get there through there. Nice being up here, though. Maybe I can see people without hats. Oh, because it's a regular hat, right? Have a shroom.
Oh.
What's this? Something from CC? Yeah, pretty obvious from the look of it. You know, people keep talking up the CC brand stuff, but it never really clicked with me. I know the lady works hard, but most of us farmers around here aren't too precious about our clothes. But sure, thanks for the mushroom. That's mighty nice of you. Nice. Okay. Lucky. Let's go down here. This way might lead to where I need to go. I'm gonna turn right soon. Maybe not yet, though. No, I do. I want to turn there now. Let's try here first. No, maybe I can't get in there. Oh, wait. Oh! I got in. It's condemned, though. I was expecting more. In fact, I still expect more. Oh, I guess I could have just came in through here instead of down there. This is the condemned one, right? Well, there's nothing in here. Psh. Psh, I say. Huh. Okay, oh well. CC's in the lead. There goes the village. CC pulled ahead of Reed in the Hatna Village mayoral election due to her successful courting of the youth vote. CC's platform emphasizes cultural development via fashion, while Reed has bet it all on agricultural development. CC's brand is especially popular with young folk in town, which may have given her a slight advantage. Man, it's just... I feel bad because Reed does just want, like, the best for the village. What he thinks is best, I suppose. Which is a quiet, quaint life, which... I can see that, but... Alright, so I'm gonna be stealthy. Yeah. Let's go with some darker clothing, so it'll be harder to see. The rubber armor? Maybe. Well, I think the extra, like, notoriety from CC for the town is good. I think there needs to be a good middle ground. Heck, I don't even think it was the mayor really worried about the clothing in general. I think he even said he liked the clothing. It's just that the decorations in town, which isn't part of the clothing, it's just CC's kind of brand, has taken over, and apparently some of them glow. I don't really know how that affects plants. It might not. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say keep going the fashion. Reed needs to just lighten up in general with CC. Do well with the cheese. That can be another reason Hot No gets big. But also just... And maybe CC not use luminescent frickin' mushrooms? I don't know. Yeah, they're fine the way they are like this, but do they really need to be seen in the middle of the night? There's already lamps. Maybe if they were, the lamps were replaced with the shrooms? The glowy shrooms? I don't know. In the end, it's up to the people in town who they want for mayor. Cece's fine as a clothing designer and maybe even, like, an artist and everything. But I don't think she'd be good mayor. I don't even think she'd want to be mayor. There's more that goes on to being a mayor. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Cece's doing in the middle of the night. Then we'll turn in her quest. Is there anything else in Hot No I need to do? Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting now. For night. We're getting close. And then... I don't know. Will the time keep going if I'm in my map? I see the time there in the bottom right. Looks like it does stay that way, so... I'm thinking of trying to go to Akala, because I think they said, like, the Woodland Stable is through here, which has the musical troupe, the troupe of musicians. I think it's finally time I start trying to get the Great Fairies kind of woken up and, like, coming out of their flowers so they can help me get my stuff upgraded. So I think I'm going to start looking for the musical troupe. I helped one of them out, so maybe that'll help. We'll see, though. But yeah, I think they said that the stable is to the northeast. Also, my Korok friend that's going to increase my inventory size, I'm fairly certain, said they were going east, so I think that's the best thing to do. Also, eventually I need to fight the dragon for its claw. Oh, also before I leave Hotno, I want to visit the laboratory on the hill. See what the people have to say. The researchers. So there's still more to do. Goodness, pardon me. Can't stop yawning. Maybe if I held nothing. Did I hear? She doesn't have a second door, does she? I saved, so I'm gonna go down there and take a look. Not yet, okay. See, I want to see what your secret is, so I hope you'll go do it, because... Okay, she is going out, good. Careful, careful. Wait, where'd she go?
When the glow of the blood.
Shut up. I don't care about the bloodstained moon. I'm on. I was on CC's trail. Now I don't know. Now I'm. Alone at last. That's what it was about. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Crunch, munch, crunch. Ah, so scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hotno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour, here in private I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. It's already 5 a.m. Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking you to tail my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She left the slow life here in Hotno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want to have this in exchange for helping me out. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same thing, you know? I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. So it's time to report back to CC. Might as well, let's finish this, I guess. Bring on the election. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh ho! We've delivered all my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, sign of my gratitude. Thank you. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. I believe I remember Sophie... No, wait. I believe I remember saying not long ago that the preparations for the election were complete, so your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie about next steps. It's almost time. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for village mayor started. Nice day for an election, don't you think? Everyone's gathering in the plaza. Here we go. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe that the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. We've built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hotno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hotno cheese. I am the world-renowned CC, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that wrecks in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough! Sophie! Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hotno. You can't fool me, CC. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hotno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Moi, whatever do you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying CC's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now who went and told you that? CC, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came and livened up the village. No, Reed. It is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and styles I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked on. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. CC, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say that you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a CC-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hotno, we've come to a decision. Co-mayors! The best way to keep Hotno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Yeah! Woo! Cool! Can we have some cheese? Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hotno Village is thriving once more. We ought to... What's that sound every time she moves her arms? We ought to reward such fine work, hmm? Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. Yay, can I buy clothing now? It's the whole reason I'm doing this is to buy clothing. It's all thanks to you. I know, of course, that you'd been in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also been conspiring with Clavia. Still, still and all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you came here? This CC hat is the latest masterpiece from CC Collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway. Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? If it's you that I want to model my CC hat. You who saved not just Hotno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. I don't think that'll look dashing. Here we go. CC hat. It's Defense 3. Avant-garde masterpiece designed by CC. Guaranteed to make the fashionista's heads turn. Now put on that CC hat and lord it over the whole world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus clothing anew. Sophie, let's work. There's work to be done, sister. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I like that. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. I have a private collection of rarities from all over the world. They were designed by the finest artistes of generations past. Everything in it is so rare that you won't find them in any other shop. But for you, I'd be happy to talk terms. Yeah, I have these. Okay. Oh, gosh. Hat is perfection. It looks good on you. Alright. Oh, my gosh. Royal Guard outfit, though. The dignified uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's made of lightweight materials and is both stylish and practical. Recently reproduced and made available. I have the tunic. You have the hood. I thought I was stuck. Okay, so the only new thing is the Royal Guard uniform, but it is 2,000 rupees. Okay, that's fine. How stylish. Okay. For now, let's just throw on the hood. Alright, let's go to the... I wanted to say lighthouse. It's not a lighthouse. The research center. I want to go there. We'll go back to Kakariko, take a picture of the screen that shows the calamity. Come to the school here, show it to the kids. I might do that next time, though. I've been streaming for a while, and I need to call it in a bit. Whoops. I've done all the quests I can in Hotno for now. As far as I know. Unless, again, there might be quests at the thing. Hello, cuckoos. Goodbye, cuckoos. Also need to keep an eye out. What the heck? Oh no, that's what I'm going to. Yeah. That's fine. Fun. Got no ancient research or ancient tech lab. Need to get inside? Come find me at Lookout Landing near Hyrule Castle, Robbie. Guess I could always go back to the lookout. I can just get in through here. Or can I? I can only get into the room here. Reader diary. I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experiments in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. Pardon me. Then I cautiously exposed myself to its rays. I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I had hoped. Success! So happy that I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching, and what's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's such a remote location. I'm sure no one will ever come across it. Will I be able to learn how to make a jetpack? Plus, just more reason to go to Akala, I guess. Let's go back to Lookout Landing, or Lookout Point. Oh, it is Lookout Landing. Let's go there. Also, I eventually need to go to the castle. I got some pose. I'm gonna see if I have enough for the Dark Link clothing. I can't remember. Doesn't even show me how many poses I have on the screen here. Ah, well. pose stone. Oh, I still don't have enough! I want the dark tunic. You know what? I'm very close to having enough, so... let's do a thing. I can afford to play a little bit longer, because I do want to get that outfit. I want it. And I'm very close to having enough pose, so... I'll aim for collecting pose and heading towards this treasure location. I think that's fair. Now if there's an easy way past this. I guess I could go around, maybe? Oh, and there's pose. Eh. We'll find more. Soldier's broadsword. It is nice. Let's make it super nice. $16 for the blue, 10 for that, 17. Ho ho, yeah. Better sword. Alright, good. Gustav Canyon Mine. There's nothing here. I don't really need anything from the mine. Oh no! Get off of it. Okay. I do need to increase my battery size eventually too. The only place that I know of that I remember doing that in is the Sky Island, the cave there.
Yeah.
Oh, heck that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, maybe I can climb that? That get me up there, maybe? I think that's my best bet to try, is to climb up there. Oh, I don't know if I can keep climbing that or not. Maybe if I had more stamina and more climbing gear? But I don't know. Go there. Draina Canyon Mine. Well... Shoot, I do want to look around here. I got chests from here. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna say I got a chest piece here before, but I guess not this time. That's fine, though. I don't need it. I'd like it, but I don't need it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That I do want. Just run!
Yeah.
Uyoyuki. Tight root. Bend to this one. Okay. Oh, hey, it's more statues. Quite a few statues. What's this? What? Yeah, what the heck is this? Sludgy. Okay. Gonna be a slime chew or something? Or a sludge chew? It's weird. Okay. We'll leave it alone for now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay. Random balloon. There's another light route too that I want to hit. Alright, mark that while we head towards the treasure. Looks like it's on the way there, so good. That's the last thing I'll do, is hit up that and this light route. Or no, this is the light route, isn't it? Is that another one? That's another one. I'll hit up both light routes. Bingo. Come on, it's right there. Can I get to it? I can, but there's stuff and It's another mine. Okay, this is gonna be where we have our other piece of equipment. I'm 80% certain that this will be a piece of equipment. 80%. Tunic of Time? Hello, thank you. Legend has it this armor was once worn by a hero who traveled through time. Strangely, its special design is fitted for children and adults alike. Okay. I got my tunic. That's nice. Yeah. Starting to look a bit more like Link. Alright, let's hit up these routes, and then we'll call it. Tunic of Time. That makes me happy. I'm gonna get the dark version as well. The Dock Tunic. That mean this other piece might also be a part of the Tunic of Time? That'd be cool. Call it the Hero's Tunic. There it is. another one? Or that just monster hangout stuff? Probably monster hangout stuff. Alright. Boom. A ruined building? Or just maybe ruins in general? Not necessarily a ruined building. Oh, just another thing for, balloons building stuff, perhaps? I don't... Out of bright bloom seeds. Used up all the bright bloom seeds I brought with me. If you have any extra, would you mind sharing? Here you go.
Oh.
Ah, thank you. You really saved me. It's so dark around here, you can't see a thing without a little glow. So don't waste your bright bloom seeds like I did. Oh, and putting seed on the ground to hit it is alright, but expert explorers attach them to arrows and fire them. Do that, and look, I can see your face in the dark, clear as day. The face of our sworn enemy, Link, that is.
Huh?
I'll have your life. Purple rupee, thank you. That's very kind. That a way out? Oh, it is. Where is this? Oh, okay. Then there's another light route there, probably. Alright. With that, we will head back to the lookout. I'll grab the dark tunic from there, and we'll call it. Yeah. I'm glad I can buy bomb flowers from them too. That's nice. Alright. And with that, we'll call it then, right? Oh, poor Goron, buddy. Alright. Thank y'all. We'll continue more next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.